So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. That's a decent clearance. Knocks it into space. Timber. Very nicely done. An instinctive delivery. Cleared without hesitation. Played back in. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Now, can they get him away? Timber's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Quality ball. That's been slipped through. Abraham gets into some space. Takes a shot! There was plenty of power on that. Swings it across. Ahmad! Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I would say that this guy, Tammy Abraham, is a player who's come to prominence under pretty interesting circumstances, but having had high-scoring seasons when he was a young lad, it's no surprise he's made it this far. I also like the fact that he's improving his link-up play, something that was once cited as a weakness.
Okay, interesting. Gruev. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. It's a promising position. Elects to cross. Cleared away. Looking for options for movement. And the finish! Oh, extraordinary.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
A sharp little ball here. And it's Lopez. Can he get on the end of this? There's no flag. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Arsenal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Akanji can get it clear. Kawasaki Frontale have the chance to go the other way. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Gruev, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. Well,
Abraham! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Kawasaki Frontal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Gruev. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Driving through the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Timber has good running with the ball. Chance for a shot! And he's heaved it away. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Ahmad. Kawasaki Frontale ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Lopez. He's tried one!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now who's going to be first to this? Pinged towards the front line. Fermin. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Here we go again. So the first half brought no goals. Oh, good take in a good area. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Gruyev did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lopez! There's the header! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
That's gone loose. He's got away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's good play. Oh, super ball. Danger averted for now. And claimed it back swiftly. Castiles sends that a long way. Kawasaki Frontale are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side.
997.
Tries to play it through. Threads one in. That's a shade optimistic. Up towards the front line. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fermin driving on and making good progress. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Substitution on the field.
It's
Number
their
16,
second corner of the game.
Ahmad. Number 11, coming on the field. Number 10, Omorodian. Number 14, Chiesa. Substitution.
Goes for a shot! In he goes again! They've done it! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Tries to pass it through, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Chiesa. Arsenal have now used up all but one. Shoots! Oh, what a miss! And one more try! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Timber looking to run onto it. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Chiesa. Now it's Chiesa. Just eases him off the ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Chiesa.
Kawasaki Frontal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Shot at goal! No mistake! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Truly superb, a goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
He is through here. Oh, this looks sharp.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Gruev. Oh, they could break here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Ball comes in. And that has put paid to that. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Great vision. Looking to play him in. And he's managed to get free. Shot, surely! And with that, the final whistle. Arsenal can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Openda, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.